Hanging Carissa Glane. While living in England, 18-year-old Carissa Glane began experiencing a strange ghostly presence in her flat in Cornwall. This feeling wasn't helped by the rumor that the previous tenant hanged himself in that room. Carissa had a history of sleepwalking and acting out her dreams. This was problematic because she kept dreaming about hanging herself since her move. Sure enough, after an evening of drinking, Carissa went to bed and never quite awoke. She was found hanging from the rafter by her scarf. Drunk mother Doris Bither. She was a constantly drunk mother who abused her children because she herself was once abused. However, everything changed when several paranormal investigators decided to watch her struggle with the entities she claimed haunted her. When Doris asked a few paranormal investigators to observe her, they were skeptical at first, but eventually agreed. Sure enough, Doris suddenly began cursing at three unseen entities. Suddenly auras began forming around her. A mysterious green mist began swirling around Doris. One of the investigators fainted. No one knows what exactly happened. Beast of Illinois. In 1973, a boy named Greg Garrett was playing in his backyard in Field, Illinois, when he was attacked. However, it wasn't by a person, and the description of the attacker no one heard before. It began the legend of Enfield Horror, Illinois' own mythical monster. Every person who witnessed the piece described it the same: 3 legs, 5 feet tall, taloned arms that curled in the front of the torso like a T-Rex, and the gleaming red eyes that pierce out of the dark with a weird radiance. Operation Obasa. In 1976, a man named Alan Shorey killed fellow hospital worker Teresita Baza by stabbing her and setting her body on fire. There was little evidence linking Shorey to the murder. In fact, the only evidence police had was an account from the only witness, Teresita Baza. A year after Baza's death, another worker at the same hospital, Remy Chua, claimed she saw an apparition of Baza haunting the lounge. Chua soon began to act mysteriously. She started singing songs she never knew and roamed the hall as if in the trance. One evening, she came to her family and spoke to them in Baza voice, naming Shorey as a murderer. Sure enough, when police investigated Shorey's home, they found many of Baza's belongings, forcing Shorey to confess. To this day, no one can explain how or why this happened to Remy Chua. Black-Eyed Kids. One night in the 90s, journalist Brian Bethel was parking car outside of a movie theater when he was approached by 2 children. The kids were around 10 years of age, but Bethel somehow experienced a fear unlike any other in their presence. The children said they wanted to see a particular movie and they left their money at home. They asked Bethel if they could have a ride to home. Still gripped with fear, he refused and started his car. The kid's eye turned jet black. He told that he couldn't get in his car unless he invited them. He wrote about the experience in an online blog.